With the release of Madden 19, we've seen a lot of gameplay changes and a lot of new features that we have never seen before in EA's #1 football franchise game. But however, you guys know there's a lot of flags and penalties that EA purposely didn't put in their game. Well, in this video I'll be talking about 5 bizarre penalties that you are glad EA did not put in your game. What's going on, guys? It's myrustre coming to you guys live with a brand new Madden 19 video, and today we got some new, bro. But I came across a daily sports article. I will leave the link to the article in the description down below, but it talks about some bizarre rules and penalties that are actually in the NFL that we don't see in Madden. Depending on how well this video does, I will be dropping a part 2, so let me know if you guys want a part 2 of this video. Leave a like or comment, anything. If I see that people actually like this video, I will make another one. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Starting in number 5, we're going to talk about the unsportsmanlike conduct. There are different ways to get called for unsportsmanlike conduct, but the common one is end zone celebrations. If you guys don't know, around 2016, 2017, the NFL really cracked down on taunting. So what they thought was every time a player scores a touchdown, if he performs a type of celebration, if it's a form of taunting, it can entice the defense to start fights. So the NFL really cracked down on players celebrating after touchdowns or over celebration on the sideline. If you guys don't know, Madden has introduced team celebrations and regular player celebrations you can activate at any time you want after a touchdown. Imagine you score a crazy insane touchdown, you might toss it to your running back, he runs out of the field, scores a touchdown, he celebrates, and all of a sudden you see the flag marker at the corner of your screen and you get hit with a 15-yard penalty and you have to restart the play and try to score again. How bad would you guys be? But I'm glad it's not a rule in Madden. But even in the NFL, like last year we saw a lot of teams doing team celebrations and they weren't really called for unsportsmanlike conduct. So I guess the NFL is a little bit more lenient to this rule nowadays, but however, it's still an actual rule, and I'm glad it's not in Madden. Coming in at number 4, we have the excessive timeout rule. This is pretty common in most sports games. It's actually a real rule in 2K. I'm not sure about Madden, but you're not allowed to call 2 timeouts back-to-back consecutively in a row. So imagine you call 1 timeout and after the timeout's over you call another one. You can't do that. That's a 15-yard penalty. I believe in Madden, once you call your first timeout, you literally can't call another timeout. Like, the game won't let you. So it's a mechanic in the game, but however, you won't get called for a flag, and the flag is actually a 15-yard penalty. So for those of you who spam, I play on PS4, we got a big fat button in the middle that's a timeout button. Like, I kind of hate that because I accidentally press the timeout button sometimes. But if you, I don't know if people actually do that. Like, maybe you're trying to troll in an online game, you just keep calling timeouts. If that was actually in the game, you guys would be getting hit with a 15-yard penalty. So I guess you could kind of be glad it's not there. Coming in at number 3, we have the leapfrog rule. So basically what this is it's when a team is ready to kick their PAT, apparently there's a space between the tackles, and players are not allowed to jump over the defensive lineman. Now, we've seen this before in the NFL. I believe Troy Polamalu has done this. I don't remember watching that game, but I definitely seen that highlight all around YouTube. I don't know if there was a flag call, but apparently that's illegal. I actually would like this to be in Madden because that would be actually crazy if you can jump over the lineman and make a tackle. But of course, because it's illegal, I guess that's why they didn't really put it in the game. Because imagine, bro, you ready to kick a PAT, you hike the ball, dude jumps over to your lineman and blocks you, picks it up and scores. Like, bro, that would be insane. But of course, even if it was in the game, you really suffer from it. But however, it is a crazy thought. Coming in at number 4, we have the no touching snap. This I did not even know. When I read this, bro, I was like, this is actually a rule. So apparently the QB has to be the first person to touch the ball when it snaps. So if the ball goes between the QB's legs or over their head, if someone touches it that's not the QB, their team will get penalized. So example, say you snap the ball goes over your head. If anybody on the offense, like if a receiver touches the ball or if a lineman touches the ball, I think that's a 10-yard penalty. Yeah, actually it's a 5-yard penalty if someone on the defense touches it. And if one of your offensive players touches the ball, it's considered a false start. So that's actually insane. I didn't even know that was a real rule. I don't even know if that's actually happened in NFL. Of course, if I can find footage from the NFL or even Madden, if I can try to simulate it, I will be putting it in the video. So maybe it's playing in the screen in the background, but that's actually a crazy rule. Don't think it's possible in Madden though, but I'm just glad it's not in the game. Next, we got the consecutive onside kick attempt. So if you guys didn't know, when you do an onside kick, if the ball goes out of bounds, you actually do get another try to do the onside kick. In Madden, usually one or two things happens on onside kicks. Either you get a flag, because I think if your offense touches it before it goes past a certain amount of yards, you do get a foul, or someone recovers it. I've never seen it actually go out of bounds, but apparently if it does go out of bounds, you do get another chance to kick the ball again. But I believe it's 3 times and you're out. So if it goes out of bounds 3 times, the opposing team just gets the ball automatically. So that's a crazy rule. Never seen it before in Madden. I tried it actually. I went to a real game. I did like a bunch of onside kicks and I just couldn't trigger it. So I don't think it's even possible in Madden. And the last bizarre rule is the 3rd string QB rule. If you guys did not know, I don't know if it's in Madden. I've never done it before, but apparently there's a rule in the NFL where if you put your 3rd string quarterback in the game anytime before the 4th quarter, your first 2 quarterbacks will be disqualified for the entirety of the game. This could definitely be applied to Ultimate Team. Like imagine you had like 3 top dog QBs. You had Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and I don't know, Cam Newton in that exact order. If any time in the game before 4th quarter you put in Cam Newton, Tom Brady and Drew Brees cannot play for the rest of the game. That is crazy. Like I said, I don't know if it's in Madden. I've never done this before, but I'm definitely gonna try it after this video, and I'll let you guys know if it's actually a real rule. But apparently it's real in the NFL, and it has happened before, and that's actually insane, bro. That's actually crazy. Here's some quick bonus ones. Apparently you can score 9 points in overtime, and if you really think about it, it makes sense. If you receive the ball first on overtime and you kick your field goal in your first possession, if the opponent team throws you a pick, you're still able to score it, resulting to a 9-point overtime lead. It's not really a rule, and I think it's possible in Madden. I don't think the game automatically ends when a pick is thrown, but you can actually win overtime by 9 points. A bonus rule is the 1-point safety. This is actually rare, and I think it actually is in Madden. So how it works is during a 2-point conversion, if any time the person with the ball, so say you throw it to your receiver or you run the ball, if the person goes all the way back 100 yards and crosses the end zone out of bounds, the other team will be awarded 1 point. This is bizarre, and it's only happened once. I don't know how stupid you gotta be to run the other way, damn near 100 yards for a safety, but it's happened before, so anything is possible. This can also apply on defense. So say you're about to kick your PAT, the defense blocks the ball rolls in the air, and so basically it will work like a safety. So the defense ender will come out the end zone, but then somehow get tackled in the end zone. That will also count for a 1-point safety on the team that kicked the PAT. It's really complicated. I'm gonna have videos so you can see how it works, but it's rare and it's insane, bro. It like never happens. It's happened one time in the NFL, and I believe it's happened in college too.
If you have never seen this before, here's another look at the play, and I'll tell you what I was going to tell you in a second. There's the block. Now retreating back into the end zone, and the lateral, and then declared dead. That's a 1-point safety. If you think you've never seen that before, it's the 2nd time it's happened to me. And I'm glad Ron Sherry explained it, because I had it happen against Texas and Texas A&M.
Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the video, bro. Tell me what you guys thought, bro. Like, it was a lot of fun doing research for the video. It was a lot of fun finding all these little facts I didn't know about the NFL. Of course, if you guys want me to, I can make a part 2, because there's a lot more penalties and flags I can do another video about. It just depends how badly you guys want it. So once I'm on break, you can expect videos every day of the week. So if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Like I said, all my links will be in the description. Guys, I recently hit almost 50 subscribers, man. It's been a long ride, bro. It's been a long ride. Even though we're growing slowly, I'm just glad I'm seeing a lot of growth on the channel. Anyways, man, it's been your boy, My Rusty, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.